I knew I wanted to be an adventurer, and that my baby brother would make a much better king.
But why didn't anyone ever tell me?
Because we knew that being king was all you ever wanted. And your father and I knew that it was all you could ever do.
I guess that's true.
And we knew you'd be great at it.
Maybe being king is all I ever wanted. Did anyone ever think of that?
I'm so very sorry, son, but the law is the law.
James, you don't even like doing most of the things a king has to do. You say it's boring.
And do you think you're going to be a good queen? You've always been more worried about how you look in your tiara than how the people in the kingdom are doing.
Well, I'm not like that anymore.
James, I understand this is difficult to hear.
No, you don't understand, Dad. You got to be king. Not how the law is written. Well, this is what I think of that law. Take that, law.
James, are you okay?
Sophia, I just went from being the future king to the future nothing. So no, I'm not feeling so great.
I'm so sorry. I can't imagine how that must feel.
I spent my whole life thinking I'd grow up to protect our kingdom from bad guys. All that great king stuff.
Well, that's not all a king does.
I will never get to protect the kingdom.
Maybe you can just find another way to do that, without being king.
Yeah, maybe I can.
That's the spirit.
I'll go work on that right now.
Okay, good luck. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be.
Sophia's right. I can protect the kingdom by making sure Enchantia doesn't get a selfish, self-centered queen like Amber.
Now, Princess Amber, as heir to the throne, you have lots of important wedding duties. Greeting the guests, presenting the cake,
and holding on to Sir Bartleby's wedding ring for safekeeping. It's one of a kind, just like Sir Bartleby. I need you to keep it safe until it's time for me to give it to him at the wedding ceremony.
I'll guard this with all of my future queen abilities. I never thought this day would come, but now that it has, it just feels so right. I've always loved being a princess. The gowns, the balls, the jewels galore. But I've started to wonder what else life has in store. And now I see there's something more. I will be queen, that's the path for me. I've always known deep down that it was meant to be. Enchantia's queen, it is clear to see that I was born to rule. Yes, it was meant to be. I have so much I know I could offer. I'll help the folks across our land, and I can't wait to tell them everything I've planned. The future will be so great and grand. I will be queen, that's the path for me. I've always known deep down that it was meant to be. Enchantia's queen, it is clear to see that I was born to rule. Yes, it was meant to be. I'm the one who was supposed to end up on the throne, supposed to run this land and make the rules all on my own. If I show them all that Amber's nothing but a fool, they have got to see I'm far more fit to rule. I will be queen, that's the path for me. I've always known deep down that it was meant to be. Enchantia's queen, it is clear to see that I was born to rule. Yes, it was meant to be. Meant to be. Yes, it was meant to be.
Estou tão triste, sozinha nesta solidão, por causa da sua estupidez, que um dia feriu meu coração. E hoje estou cantando especialmente pra você. Se acaso estiver me ouvindo, não procures me esquecer. Por isso chorei e vi lágrimas cair dos olhos teus. Por isso chorei e vi lágrimas cair dos olhos teus. Eu hoje estou tão triste, sozinha nesta solidão, por causa da sua estupidez, que um dia feriu meu coração. E hoje estou cantando especialmente